Hey everybody, there was a question in our local Wild Ones listserv last week that was talking about applying herbicide to Siberian Elm and not having a lot of success. And one of the questions was about difference between Heartwood and Sapwood. So I'd like to show you the difference and how you can use it to save a little bit of herbicide. So here you go. Okay, first of all, man, middle of kind of a hell hole, but maybe you can see back there a little tree. Maybe it looks like evergreen. I don't know how well you can see it, but that's actually a pin oak over there, northern pin oak. And we're kind of clearing toward those areas. There's a bunch of hazelnut under there, a bunch of nice sedges. So we're kind of we're going to clear out this whole area and encourage the growth of those. So that's why we're cutting all of this common buckthorn. Bam! Some big boys around here. So applied herbicide to that one, which is unfortunate because you can see the Heartwood and Sapwood so well. But this is how I applied the herbicide on it, because I only applied herbicide to the Sapwood. And here you can see it really well. Now, Buckthorn is a really fine example of a plant that clearly defines the Sapwood and the Heartwood. The Heartwood is dead tissue. The Sapwood is living tissue that transports nutrients up from the roots to the leaves and back down to the roots in the fall, and then also takes water from the roots up into the leaves. It's within these tissues where the xylem and phloem are contained, and those are the conductive tissues of plants. So when you are applying herbicide, and you can clearly see the difference between the Sapwood and the Heartwood, all you have to do is apply the herbicide to the Sapwood. Let's see if I can... Sorry, this obviously isn't going to be pretty, and it's kind of a mess in here. So, you know, I'm not a videographer here, people. I'm just trying to make the world slightly better in whatever time I have on this earth. So there you go. What you want to do, you want to make sure that you get all of that living tissue. So the living tissue will always be a lighter color than the dead tissue. Sometimes you'll cut through a shrub and it will all be dark. That means you just cut through a dead shrub. Oftentimes it'll, let's see if I'm focusing on there. Oftentimes, yeah, whatever. You'll know it. Let me see if I see a dead one somewhere in this big mess around here. La-di-da-di-da. There isn't. Some things that you have to maybe consider is that certain shrubs contain, and trees will keep sapwood for a very long time. And if you just hit the outer ring, you want to actually kill the tree. So a couple fine examples of that are all of the shrub honeysuckles and Norway maple. Norway maple's a total pain. I mean, they're all pains, right? Anyway, if it looks like living, healthy tissue, apply herbicide to it. If it looks dead, chances are it is dead. All right, I hope that was helpful. Peace. I hope that was helpful. If you're going to use herbicide, make sure you know what you're doing. Buckthorn blasters are a really useful tool, especially if you're just doing kind of smaller jobs. Follow the directions on the herbicide label. What else? If you're cutting things, make sure you have hearing protection and something on your head, more than just sunglasses. Got that nice helmet right there. Make sure you're wearing chaps, whatnot. Don't hurt yourself out there. We need you doing good work out in the world. So, peace.